Welcome back to the PVL Flying V Center dito po sa San Juan. And at the end of the first set, a very exciting and action-packed first set. BanKo-Perlas Spikers found a way to win despite being 2 set points down against a very solid, very great defensive team, Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles. And take a look at some of the highlights. Walang shortage of action and exciting moments. Dina Wong na ipasok yun despite pababa na siya. No, you don't see that very often. And then strong attacks from both teams, really exciting the crowd dito sa venue. Di nga natin ina-expect na it was gonna be this competitive this early.
That's right. But, you know, either way, whether it was Ateneo that won or BanKo-Perlas, both teams really fought hard. It was a block party para dito sa squad ng Ateneo. But again, we'll go back to one of the core strengths. And yung talagang pinaguhugutan itong BanKo-Perlas. Very experienced players. So, nakita naman natin yung kanilang composure despite the fact that they were down. At yun nga, nahabol pa nila. And I think what worked for them, nakita natin maraming blocking. Pero yung kanilang opensa, 16 attack points, 10 lang sa Lady Eagles. But we talked about, you know, the excellent blocking of Ateneo. 7 blocks, Eric, for that set. So talagang maganda yung naipakita nila. Talagang unahan lang ang nangyari nung first set.
Maraming salamat sa YouTube viewers natin as you see the Lady Eagles meditating, concentrating, something they picked up from former Coach Ty Bundit. 21,000 YouTube viewers. In case palabas po kayo, tell your friends or you can shift online youtube.com/ABS-CBN Sports for this match between BanKo-Perlas Spikers and Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles.
Both teams didn't need time to warm up. Bigay na agad in the first set. And Vasho finds her way through getting BanKo-Perlas their first point.
Game captain, Zihar Vasho. Serve.
Service long para kay Zihar Vasho.
1-all.
Jamzon, good up para kay Peralta. Save na lang para kay Tolentino. The set wasn't good. And miscommunication, Ferrer and Versola.
On the play. Lady Eagles up by 1.
Poor connection.
Service, Hekeliana.
Ating Twitter, sabi ni Goods, amazing gameplay. Ateneo, love your work. Watching and cheering all the way from Melbourne, Australia. Hashtag PVL on ABS-CBN. Sabi ni P, go Dian, amazing. PVL on ABS-CBN ang hashtag. At sabi ni Gab, grabe si Maddie, walang papasok na bola. Yun nga sinasabi kanina pa ni Ano, talagang, I mean, yes, since yesterday, she has continued that excellent play at the net.
Well, that's something BanKo-Perlas hopes na hindi na nila i-replicate. Siyempre, nahihirapan sila doon, ano? But I think for Ateneo, they recognize their strengths and they're really using it to their advantage. Wow, that ball drops for BanKo-Perlas. Mataas pa yung bola, pero walang nakakuha.
Captain, De Leon. Serve.
Medyo mababa yung paghatid ni Ferrer to Dacoron. There's a push by Tolentino. Back row. Hervasio! Yes!
Vasho with the back row attack. Real.
Hervasio, kala mo gigil pag pumano, no? Pero pag nakita mo, it's really how she attacks. So mga may pala nakapanood kay Z. I mean, since Ateneo days, ganyan talaga kalakas yung bitaw sa kamay niya. No?
Mabigat talaga yung bola.
Former Lady Falcon, Amanda Villanueva. 3-all, set number 2.
A little too wide.
Medyo wild yung kanyang serve. It goes wide. So Ateneo back up by 1.
Tolentino.
Look at where Tolentino is serving. Almost higit na sa barrier. That's how strong she is. Yamzon. There's si Peralta. Save by Hentiniana. Tatawid ni Tolentino. Ferrer. Dacoron. Cross court. No good.
Dacoron. Wide.
Puntahan natin itong report ni Judy Sarah.
Inspired to play at walang pressure. Yan nga ang attitude ng Ateneo Lady Eagles coming into this game. According to team captain Bea De Leon, may konting fatigue sila from their last game yesterday, pero ganado at hindi daw sila basta-basta magpapatalo sa game ngayon, lalo na at former Ateneo players ang kalaban nila. Sabi ni Bea, kung ikukumpara ang teams namin, lamang sila sa experience, pero kami mas bata at kahit papano mas energetic. Lastly, more than the win, mas after daw ang kupunan ni Coach Oliver sa experience na magigain nila from this game. Eric and Ange?
Maraming salamat, Judy. May konting hugot yung matchup na to, eh, no? Kanina si Ella naman. Sabi niya, dating team ko yan. Ngayon naman, sabi ni Bea, mga dati namin, mga former Ateneo players to, kaya gusto namin manalo, and mas bata kami, and all that.
Mga seniors nila to eh.
Coach Oliver Amadro, first-year head coach of the Lady Eagles.
But of course, like any other team that would go out here to play, what you want is to really go home with a win.
The win, that's right. And that's true. Ano, may konting fatigue as Tolentino overhits or overshoots the mark. 5 setters sila kahapon sa mga bagong bukas ng kanonood lang ngayon ng Open Conference. 5-set win para sa Ateneo over another pro team in Petrogas Angels. And yesterday, there was naman ng BanKo pero not as long. 4-set win kontra sa Adamson. Gandler hasn't been very active today. Gets a point.
We're tied at 6.
Gandler yesterday, a lot more touches para sa kanya in the first 2 sets of the game against Petrogas. 6-all.
Maaga pa sa second set, but it looks like it will be the same story as the first. Yun nga, hindi tayo nakakakita no, ng malaking kalamangan.
That's right.
It's always an exchange.
Dacoron punishing the defense ng Ateneo. And we haven't been able to see anybody with yung totoong mahabang momentum and rhythm sa game na to. It's always been back and forth between these two teams.
And I guess it's a good sign as we see that service error. It's a good sign for both teams because it means that yung kanilang conditioning, yung ng utak nila, pag nagkamali, pag nakaputos yung kalaban, kailangan nilang bumawi.
Kaya wala rin talagang nakaka-series of points. Rally na mahaba. Madayag, serving. Gervasio iaangat. Gonna be a back row attack for Tiamzon. Inangat ni Gandler. Wong will bring it to Hekiliana. Save by Tolentino. Not good enough. And BanKo-Perlas, just like in set number 1, takes us to our first technical timeout. In set number 2 lamang sila ng isa rin. 8-7 against Ateneo. DJ Tronics responsible for the hits dito sa loob ng PVL Flying V Center. So, between sets, konting sayawan, konting kantahan sa crowd natin dito on a Sunday afternoon. And they're getting treated to a very good, highly competitive volleyball game dito sa Open Conference ng PVL.
And yun nga, no, maganda yung labanan.
Yeah.
Start pa lang actually, Eric. Start pa lang. Sometimes you'd see games where, you know, both teams are still feeling the court, feeling their opponent. Ito, bakbakan agad first set pa lang.
Process. Usually, iba, third set pa nga nagkakaroon ng kumbaga totoong competition. But dito, right at the very first point, alam mo na, both teams came prepared and had their game faces on. 2 players down para sa Ateneo. BanKo-Perlas can take advantage. And there's a joust. Panalo, siyempre, mas malaki doon. Most of the time, Nat Bersola over Dina Wong. So 2-point lead for BanKo-Perlas. Good serve from Jem Ferrer. A push by De Leon. One-hander para kay Gervasio. Gervasio aangat down the line. Yes!
Wow!
Bilis ng transition ni Gervasio from spinning and getting a one-hander to attacking.
And the angle, look at that. Down the line.
No mercy. I'm out ng Ateneo. We'll listen in.
We're guessing now eh. Hindi mo tayo pwede mag-guess. We have to know what we're doing, come on! Ha? Hindi naman malakas yung dumating sa atin ng bola. Nangyayari, hindi natin alam yung ginagawa. You have to be specific. Ito yung gagawin ko, ito yung gagawin mo, ito yung gagawin natin. Again, hindi pwede direct ang drop. Girls, come on! Aim on what is above always! Okay!
Coach O, walang specific instructions, just in general, let's do our job, let's be aware of what each of us is doing and what we're doing as a team. Yun ang gusto na nangyari. Wala no guessing daw, no?
Intense as always.
Always intense and passionate. But they can't really, make stuff up on the fly, especially against a veteran team like BanKo-Perlas as Tolentino scores.
That was a good call, no? Ng timeout. Ang kailangan ng gisingin ng kanyang girls.
That's what you like about Ateneo. Kahapon ko pa na napansin yun eh. They respond immediately to Coach O. Ravena. Inangat for Tolentino and nahilo si Bersola, unable to recover.
Yeah, that's why coaches would say always keep your eye on the ball.
So Ateneo with 2 straight points after being down by 3. They are within 1. Dina Wong. Ferrer, nahirapan kumabol doon. Bersola will attack and Bersola will not score. 3 straight points para sa Lady Eagles. They tie the game at 10-all. Former Lady Eagles. Bea Tan and Charo Soriano. Ladies from the BVR, of course, Beach Volleyball Republic.
Probably torn.
Saan ba kami mag-cheer?
Of course, BanKo-Perlas, but syempre, very close to their heart.
Malakas ang hatak ng alma mater, of course.
Game captain,
Ziher Vasho with a 1-point lead para sa kanyang koponan. Wong sets it up for Tolentino. Good dig para kay Hervasio. Hervasio will attack. Malakas.
that is out. 11-all.
She knew that.
Medyo nasa ilalim siya ng
Nasa
bola.
ilalim eh.
Coach Dong, madalang tumayo to. There's Coach O.
Kim Hekilian.
Si Coach O palagi tayo.
Yeah. Yung makikita nakaupo yan. Tiamzon. Block. Pinabol ni Amanda Villanueva. Ferrer. Back to Tiamzon. Blocked again. De Jesus set it up for Z. Off speed. Doon si De Leon. Tolentino. Villanueva. Here's Tiamzon. Finally gets it off. The block.
12.
We have to give credit to the coverage of BanKo-Perlas. Talagang tinutukan nila ngayon and probably learned from the first set na talagang napakalakas mag-block ng Ateneo. So they have to make sure meron palaging tao on the floor.
That's right. Another strong server, si Kat Bersola. Good timing on the attack by De Leon. And we're tied again at 12. Over-received that time by Ziher Vasho. There's the mom of Bea, Miss Det De Leon. And Tiamzon, single blocker. Kulang yan. And you've got to be happy for Nicole Tiamzon finally getting a parang open block, so to speak. Kasi kanina pa dalawa talaga yung nakatutok sa kanya.
Actually, lahat ng attackers ng BanKo-Perlas hirap na hirap in the first set.
Ooh! An over-receive from Ateneo. And 2 tall players sa net. Nando doon, Dacoron and Tiamzon. Pero dumaan somehow, some way, ang bola in between them.
Out 6.
What happened there?
3 out. 11.
Erika Raagas checking in for the first time for Ateneo. Along with their secondary setter, si Janelle Maraguinot. At 13-all. Dacoron. Block. Dacoron with a push. Ravena inangat. Maraguinot will set it up. There is Gandler. De Jesus with the up. Back row, Hervasio. That's on the line.
Right on the line. 14.
Wow, Hervasio, lethal from anywhere.
And you see them really utilize her, no? Front and back. But that's an advantage because like what we mentioned earlier, ito si Hervasio kasi plays beach volleyball. So you see her comfort attacking from anywhere inside the court.
Ooh. Yeah. That's gotta be a double contact para kay Maraguinon. Hirap din, umaatras siya eh. He was backpedaling, Rex Intal, former Blue Eagle. I'm sure pag hindi dinig niya siguro si Coach O from where he's sitting, baka napapatingin siya. Ako ba sinasabihan ni Coach O? Siya malakas boses ni Coach O.
Set Madaya.
Palaging intense magsalita. And as we speak, ito si Madaya gets that lean quick hit.
Madaya just came off the bench bagong pahinga to. So a little fresh.
At minsan maganda rin yan, when they, pag napapalitan ng libero sa likod, nagkakaroon ng breather, nakikita mo kung ano nangyayari sa loob. It gives you an idea on what you can do.
Hekiliana, tinawid, Hekiliana, bumalik, and she tips it. Ferrer, Hervasio. Pop shot para kay Hervasio. Hekiliana. And
Drop shot.
Perlas Spikers,
Hekiliana.
one lady down dahil si Hervasio nasa baba pa. On the other side, there is an opening sa depensa. Take a look at our Fudgy Bar O-Bar sa sarap moment. 15 all. Ganda sana ng serve to Sok, but it hits the net.
16.
Gander, and again, just like said, number 1, BanKo-Perlas takes us to our second technical timeout, up only by 1 against Ateneo. There's 30. There's Kiefer. There's Baconos, they are right there. Former Blue Eagles. And that's the hairstyle at 30. Napag-usapan niya sa social media. They're supporting Danny. And Mosey was telling me, because at dami daw Ravenas yesterday sa game ng Ateneo Lasal, sabi daw ni Danny, baka naman gusto niyo panoorin today. That's why even Mosey is here.
Nasa na nga ba si Mosey? But she is here, so everyone in attendance.
Galing sa bilaran din niya. Magkasama kami kanina sa beach volleyball. But all the Ravenas present today and accounted for supporting Danny. Ateneo down 1 set and down a point dito sa set number 2. Hekiliana. Hervasio. Wow! Covered yung down the line. Pumunta ang cross court.
And that was great adjustment by Hervasio. Right now, it seems like the attackers of BanKo-Perlas has adjusted dun sa blockers ng Ateneo.
A poor first ball from Ravenna that time, and BanKo-Perlas extend their lead to 3 points against Ateneo-Motolite. Maraguinon. Ang ganda ng hatid to Madayag.
16. 18.
Perfect timing.
Baba, mabilis. Yung pagkaset ni Maraguinon, Janelle Maraguinon, the secondary setter. Replacing Dina Wong, who is Maddie Madayag. 16 points in their win yesterday. 1 to play, Jem Ferrer. Classic move, even during her Lady Eagles days.
Making it a little bit simpler for her teammates para makasave ng konting energy. Bata kalaban nila eh.
Kulang nila mag-asulit si Jem, parang balik college yung laro. And there's an ace. Has always been a good server to si Jem Ferrer. And now it's the biggest lead of Perlas Spikers at 4 points. Timeout si Coach O.
Guys, we're doing good sa ibang aspects eh. Ang nangyayari lang, natatakot tayo lapitan yung bola. It's because you're afraid to make mistakes. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. The most likely you're afraid to make mistakes, the most likely magkakamali ulit tayo. Awatay tayo, be aggressive. Just be confident in everything you do. I don't care kung perfect ang gagawin natin. Importante yun, just doing the right way. Hindi ko kailangan maging perfect yan, itaas mo lang.
Well, the Lady Eagles definitely getting an earful with Coach O dito.
Well, you can really see the frustration. Ano gusto ni Coach O. Tama naman din. Hindi kailangan perfect. So sa ngayon, they get a free pass. It doesn't have to be a perfect first ball. Basta maiangat lang.
And don't be afraid to make mistakes, sabi niya. As Agas attacks for the first time. Here's Hervasio against two blockers. Solid defensive play of Agas and De Leon.
Hervasio smiling. Sabi niya siguro, eto na naman.
Substitution. Ateneo-Motolite. 11 out. 3. Wong.
Agas will sit down along with Maraginot. Babalik si Wong and Tolentino. A very solid front line here for the Lady Eagles with Tolentino, De Leon, and even Hekiliana. 17 serving 20, set number 2. Ateneo down by 3 and down 1 set. Villanueva. Adon si Ravenna. Wong. Atit kay Tolentino. Blocked by Villanueva, but it's still alive. Villanueva. Here's Hervasio on the other side. Yes!
Hervasio from the right. 21-17.
This is a more comfortable set para sa BanKo-Perlas. And, you know, right now, Ferrer, dahil nga nakita nila what happened in the first set na nahirapan sila talagang magpalusot. As much as possible, you'll see that she's trying to ensure na wala masyadong patterns sa kanyang mga set.
22.
And that will help. An ace from Z Hervasio is the biggest lead of Perlas Spikers at 5, 22-17. Set number 2. 3 points away from a 2-0 lead. Better reception by Peralta. Good block against De Leon. Too close to the net that time. The save is not good enough para kay Giselle Tan. And
Ball is out.
Ateneo will score.
18-20. Kim
Luis
Hekiliana.
Gaston.
Serving for Ateneo-Motolite.
Also a former libero. Si Gaston. There's a
Zon.
hit and a kill
Cross-court
from
kill.
Yamzon.
23.
Great adjustment to Yamzon. Now, I guess, not as bothered by the blockers in front of her.
Well, the defense of Ateneo at the net a lot less intense than it was in the first set. Ano?
And in the first set, kaya malaking tulong, net pa lang, nadidepensahan nila. Hindi na masyado nagtatrabaho yung mga tao sa likod. But in this case, dahil naging maluwag, you know, the back row defense, they need to work double time.
Good job by Ferrer. Pinabayaan yung bola that time. Bersola with a dig. Yamzon, a late defender, and Yamzon back-to-back points for her. It is set point. Perlas Spikers 24-18
Perlas
against the Lady Eagles.
Spikers now at set point advantage.
Tanya si Gantler not in a good position to receive that time to dig. Bersola serving from all the way back. That's an overreach. Kitang-kita.
Overreach. Although the Coron.
Dacoron, nangihinayang siguro because it was lapit na sa kanya eh. But of course, Wong clearly in position to set that up.
Bea De Leon.
1 set point thrown away by BanKo-Perlas. 19 serving 24. 5 set points pa kailangan burahin. Oh!
And
Not
that
anymore.
ends the set.
As Ateneo naman, nagtapon ng puntos.
5-19.
To the surprise of many, Ateneo falls rather easily here in set number 2 compared to how it went down in set number 1. 25-19, Perlas Spikers up 2-0 kontra sa Lady Eagles.